Hello, everybody. Wolfgang here. Today is Sunday, May the 26th. It's a little rainy. I don't know. They're calling for storms here in Cincinnati, Ohio. But the wife and I are just chilling, watching TV. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Yes, it is Memorial Weekend. So, salute to all those that have fallen. Salute to the families. That's a rough thing. I'm not going to go into it, choke myself up. But anyway, I hope everybody is behaving. Do not do anything stupid on this long weekend that we have. I know a lot of us are off on Monday. So anyway, going through articles, I found another article I guess it's coming out of the UK. So let me share this because I did an article the other day about spam that the UK, it came out of the UK. But this one caught my eye also. So let me share it. It says prepping for end of the world. Here's what scientists say you really need. So now we have scientists into the prepping field. Experts suggest items that were not included in the government's preppers list. Have you started stockpiling? Email Jonathan Chadwick at mailonline.co.uk. So yeah, this is coming out of the UK. Britons have been urged to prepare for an emergency by stockpiling essentials in case they can't leave their home. On a new government website, a household emergency plan reveals a list of emergency supplies, such as bottled water, wet wipes, and non-perishable food. But according to scientists, the list omits some of the important items that could aid survival in the event of flooding, fires, a new health pandemic, or even a nuclear war. Robert Hadfield, a professor of supply chain management at North Carolina State University, said households could also do with a gas-powered generator. Why isn't it working? It's not. Come on. This could be used as backup power source for homes during power outages in the event of severe weather event, for example. And we all know about the generators. But like I said, this is coming out of the UK. So gas-powered generators use a gas combustion engine. No shit. Meaning users would have to feed theirs natural gas or liquid propane as a fuel source. We are subject to strong storms and flooding, and electricity is a fundamental need, Professor Hadfield told Mail Online. Another item that could come in handy is a chainsaw, although not for the purpose of self-defense in the case of some sort of societal breakdown, as you might initially think. Chainsaws work good on zombies, I guess, huh? Some people often carry a chainsaw if you're in a neighborhood with a lot of trees, Professor Hadfield added. If they fall into your home, it's important to get them off. Really, I think I'll just leave that big tree on my roof. I don't mind it. In case of a pandemic or scenario requiring protection from smoke, he recommends an N95 face mask, which is better at filtering out airborne particles than the surgical mask or cloth face coverings. Yes, remember the surgical mask or cloth face coverings they made us all wear at one time? On a less hopeful note, Professor Alan Robach, a climatologist at Rutgers University, said if there is a nuclear war, there is nothing that can be done to prepare for it. The only solution is to rid the world of nuclear weapons, he told Mail Online. And they're showing a lot of pictures. Let me scroll through. The government's new website, prepare.campaign.gov.uk, aims to make sure people are aware of the risk in their local area so they can plan appropriately. The site links to a printable household emergency plan that includes its list of emergency supplies, such as bottled water, a wind up torch. A wind up torch is a wind up flashlight. Over in England, a flashlight is called a torch. I think I've said that before. Wet wipes, non perishable food, and a first aid kit and spare batteries. One of the most notable omissions from the government's list was toilet paper, possibly to avoid another shortage as seen during the COVID era, although wet wipes could make a more versatile substitute. However, Brits are urged against panic buying such items, which could lead to shelves quickly emptying as triggered by COVID 4 years ago. Ben Crane, an expert in consumer behavior at Manchester Metropolitan University, was one of around 20 academics who helped the government compile the list. People need to start gathering things slowly and incrementally if they can, he told Mail Online. And there's more pictures. There's pictures of empty shelves. The government also advises people to consider what supplies you and your household might need during an emergency lasting a few days. The initiative was spearheaded by Deputy Prime Minister Oliver Dowden, who has been inspired by similar preparations in countries such as Finland. The Nordic country expects households to be able to cope for 72 hours in situations where society's services are disrupted or even discontinued. Finns are encouraged to stockpile food and water and be prepared to shelter indoors by taping up gaps in windows and waiting calmly for instructions on the radio. Mr. Dowden has previously introduced an emergency alert system, which allows authorities to trigger an alarm on millions of mobile phones to inform people of potential crisis. I kind of thought that that was already around the world. I guess not. I mean, because we have it on our phones now. Fans of apocalyptic movies like Contagion and 28 Days Later are more resilient and better prepared to cope with coronavirus pandemic, study claims. Movies that portray the end of the world or post-apocalyptic scenarios, known as prepper films, helped viewers deal with the coronavirus pandemic, a study claims. Psychologists have found that people who watched films depicting social chaos and the collapse of a global order were better prepared for the virus. Fans of prepper genres, including alien invasion, apocalyptic, and zombie films, exhibited higher levels of resilience and preparedness in experiments. The researchers say an exposure to frightening fiction allows audiences to practice coping strategies that can be beneficial in real world situations. So there you go. There's the scientist opinion of prepping. But like I said, I found the article caught my eye. And once again, this is coming out of the UK. So, with that being said, and everybody that I am talking to is we're preppers. We're already prepping for this stuff. But I do like a good apocalyptic movie or a good zombie movie. So I guess that makes us prepared because we watch crap like that. Sometimes it's not crap. I mean, you can take a movie and just pick parts of it or whatever, and oh yeah, okay, I see why they're doing that. But anyway, I hope everybody has a great Sunday afternoon. I was going to grill out, but I backed away from it for certain reasons. So we're just going to chill out. I did make a big pot of chili the other day, so we need to eat that up. But other than that, that's it. Like I said, it's a cloudy, rainy day here in Cincinnati, Ohio. We are expected to have severe thunderstorms later on, they're saying. So I'll sit and watch the lightning and listen to the thunder as we watch movies, because that's what I plan on doing after I get this video uploaded. So everybody have a great day. Stay safe. Blessed be. This is Wolfang, and I will chat with you all later. Bye.